Today on That Ninja Show, we are going to review one of my all-time favorite Ninja-Tos. We're also going to catch up on some more information about Sho Kosugi's meet and greet appearance in Pasadena on the talk show segment. And finally, we will talk about a review for a DVD set that I got in this past week's mail call. Shadow Warrior collectors, it's time to gear up, get ready for another episode of That Ninja Show. Good day, folks, and welcome to another episode of That Ninja Show. Shinobi1 here. Today we're going to start off right with the meat of the bones, and that is a review for one of my favorite Ninja-Tos. This one actually is referred to as a Sho Kosugi Ninja-To from none other than Lyuesword. I acquired this one not too long ago from a buddy of mine. I did a slight modification to it to make it more my own, but yeah, just want to try and get right to it. So this is the Sho Kosugi Ninja-To from Lyuesword. Now, for the initiated, there are some slight variances that don't make it movie accurate to a Sho Kosugi Ninja-To. Definitely bring that up here in just a little bit. But let's get to the details of this sword, because I really like the length of the blade, just the overall length of it. One of the things that I did differently was I changed out the Tsuba, made it a more wider Tsuba that I had. So, but steel is T10, high carbon steel, 10 teal. Overall length is 39.5 inches. The blade length is, like I said, about 20 inches. Hardness is about 58 HRC. It does have the 2-pin bamboo Makugi. Now, the thing that kind of is a variant from the Sho Kosugi style swords is the Ito wrapping. So this is in your standard Tsukamaki style, whereas on a Sho Kosugi sword you would see that the diamond pattern is a lot tighter and smaller. To give you an example, this is of course my stunt sword from Revenge of the Ninja, and of course you see here, even for a stunt sword, Sho Kosugi tightened up that Ito wrapping there. And then of course from Marto and from Dolan Sports Swords, my buddy Brian actually modified this this Marto sword to have the Sho Kosugi Ito wrapping on it. Looks amazing. Can't get enough of it. But this one will always be my all-time favorite sword, because this is the sword that I grew up with as a kid when I had my original one. This one I acquired from my buddy Brian, and there is a review video on that in our channel here. But this one I like because, again, the length of the blade, you know, it is shorter. If someone was dumb enough to break into my apartment, this would be a go-to blade. It's sharper than sin. It'll definitely scare the monkey crud out of someone, without a doubt. But again, I did change the Tsuba on it and went with the wider one, because it is kind of reminiscent of what Sho Kosugi has on his stunt Ninja-Tos. See, they're about the same width and everything. And yeah, decided to go this route for this sword specifically, since it's a short blade and a wide Tsuba. Why the hell not? The overall weight on this is 2.0 kilograms. Lyuesword does offer the SK1, or their version of the SK1, which has, of course, the hidden Tanto dagger in the at the end of the CA. And then I'm not sure if their version of the their SK1 has where it's a removable cap and it carries like the little darts and bow shuriken in there. But if you're looking for a reasonable price Ninja-To that's not truly movie accurate and decent blade and everything, you really can't go wrong with this one, man. Even though it's got the artificial hamon on there, still looks pretty cool, still looks pretty lethal, still looks like it would, again, scare the monkey crud out of someone. So I will be posting the link for this sword. I believe it is available on Amazon as well. If it is, I will be posting the link. But yeah, if you're looking for a reasonably priced Ninja-To, and you know, if you're a baller on the budget like me, this is a very good good option to look into for the type of steel it is. T10, as I said, not tenniel or whatever the hell I said earlier. And yeah, pretty decent sword. So next, we're going to go on into the talk show segment and talk about what's coming up for the event happening on Saturday, August the 19th in Pasadena, South Pasadena, with the man himself, Sho Kosugi. So, stay. Hello, folks. Welcome back once again. So, real quick, I wanted to touch on something. Kind of hit like a little mini milestone for me where there are 51 subscribers on the channel. It's awesome to see some people wanting to take some interest in this stuff and hopefully share their collections. I would like to reach out to more people, maybe do some interviews with them, maybe online or whatever, maybe like a Skype interview or whatever you young kids do these days with video calling and all that crud. I still have cups and strings, so you know, what the hell. But all kidding aside, would like to reach out to other collectors that have grown up with these movies and also collected a lot of the things that that they've acquired over the years. There's a lot of great collectors. I've had the opportunity to meet quite a few of them on a lot of the Facebook boards and also on here. Really, really appreciative of their kindness and their hospitality and their friendship. In this day and age, yeah, it is difficult for old guys like me to find common ground with other dudes and get into these collections and such and do a little collection flex and not really have ego to it or what have you. My collection's pretty modest. I still am getting stuff when I can and where I can. There's a lot of other collectors that have been in the Sho Kosugi collecting realm for a lot longer than I have. So I tend to not be arrogant, or try not to be, and try not to collection flex too much, because I know there's other people out here that have got really cooler stuff and more stuff than I do. But I'm hoping to build my collection. It's been fun. It's been the next transition for my life, or the next phase of my life, since I got out of Star Wars prop collecting. So anyway, without further ado, I do want to talk about the upcoming event with Sho on August the 19th, Saturday in Pasadena, South Pasadena. I really want to go. It's looking like it's really going to be off the chain. He's got the meet and greet at Republic of Lucha from 12 to 2 p.m. And then later on that evening at around 7 p.m. they're going to have a viewing for Pray for Death, which I would love to be a part of. And then not only is he having like you know, some of his movie props there and some of his memorabilia there. He's also bringing some of his personal art collection for display and then also for sale. You're going to have some of those dolls that maybe we saw in Revenge of the Ninja. Man, that would be cool to get that one. Everybody's been wanting that ninja statue. Don't lie. You watch Revenge of the Ninja and you're like, damn it, man, I want that ninja statue. I've been looking high and low for one just like it. I know that there are these Japanese dolls that are available that are ninjas, and I've seen a few guys post them that they have them. I've seen them also on eBay from time to time. I will probably get one and add it to the collection. I do also see that there are guys that make 3D imaging and 3D scans of character faces and make, you know, these awesome 12-inch figures. Would love to get in touch with one of these people and see if they can do a Sho Kosugi Ninja from Revenge of the Ninja or Enter the Ninja, what have you, and kind of go from there. You know, see if we can get that built, maybe like a crowd fund or something, or get people to, you know, raise the cash and get their own very own, you know, 12-inch figure of Sho Kosugi for collecting purposes and such. It would be a cool collection piece, I would think. But anyway, I kind of veered off course. My train of thought derailed for a second there. That Sho Kosugi event, Republic of Lucha, you gotta go. If I don't make it there, and some of y'all go that do follow the channel or that are just now following the channel, please email me pictures or video or whatever. If you want, you know, you'll definitely get all the credit for it. You could be like the remote news source or whatever. If you do go, tell Sho about that ninja show. Maybe we can start getting more people signing up and such. Would love to eventually interview Sho Kosugi one day. Somewhere I gotta find in my boxes, I did get a letter written to me by him back when I was a kid. Of course, all of us were, you know, around that young age of, you know, anywhere from like 11 to 13 years old, and I remember writing him and I said, hey, you know, my mom would definitely pay you to teach me ninja lessons in my backyard. I'm pretty sure he thought that was the funniest damn thing ever for some kid to send him that letter. But I'm sure that there's other dudes, you know, that were kids that had that letter sent too. So he responded saying something to the fact of I should learn karate and maybe take gymnastics as a starting piece and then go from there. But yeah, I still remember that letter. I gotta find it. It was with my fan club package at one time. I do still have some other replacement pieces to a fan club package because a lot of my stuff has been lost in transit from one place to the next. So, but slowly but surely I'm finding it. I'm also trying to find some other things too that I used to have from Asian World of Martial Arts. A lot of it has kind of fallen on the wayside, so hopefully I'll acquire those things and make reviews on those. But anyway, if you can go to the Sho Kosugi event at Republic of Lucha. I would like to go. I don't know if the time and the funds are there. I'm almost at that point where I'm having those reckless thoughts of just saying bleep it and go. Just go on a Saturday and come back on a Sunday. I don't know. I gotta see. I got a lot of things I still have to do along the home front. So hoping that if I don't go, that there will be some more opportunities for Sho to do other events, maybe in Texas, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, come to San Antonio, and just kind of go from there. So, rambled enough. Let's go on to the next segment where I talk about what I got a mail call. So, alrighty, folks. So, for the last portion of this video, I want to talk about my latest my latest piece that showed up in mail call. None other than this 5 DVD set from the man himself, Sho Kosugi. The Art of Hollywood Ninja Action Filmmaking with the man himself. 5 discs in here, starting from basic acting to hand-to-hand choreography to hand and feet choreography. Disc 4, freaking awesome, because it goes into sword choreography. Now, I'm going to show a couple of screenshots. I'm not going to put any video on here. I will send links, post links on where to get this, and then also the clips that are available on YouTube for you to check out. But there's a couple of screenshots that I took that show off all the swords that he uses and such, and he has them just kind of splayed out, and you'll see that here in these shots here. So, yes, seeing all those swords and knowing that my stunt sword was part of that group at one point, maybe not that actual group that was in the DVD set, but it did come from Revenge of the Ninja, and I'm super stoked about that and super grateful that I was able to obtain that piece of movie history because, yes, above all, I know we've talked about it. I've talked about it with a few people. What's your favorite, Sho Kosugi movie? Mine will always be, hands down, Revenge of the Ninja. That was the first ninja movie that I saw. That was the movie that just, like, set the bar for me. And it's just like, yeah, hands down, my favorite movie. So anyway, again, we'll be posting links to this DVD set on where to get it. Also some clips. And, yeah. So without further ado, folks, I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank you for being a subscriber and liking and giving me feedback and sharing some of your stories with me. Definitely want to hear more stories. I know I'm not the only one that grew up amongst these movies and did a lot of crazy crap when I was a kid. I want to find my safety chucks, which were, of course, the wooden nunchucks that were covered in like a thin layer of foam rubber for safety. Yeah, I want to dig those up because I'm pretty sure those gave me a lot of concussions back in the day and gave me some serious brain damage. Anyway, just kidding. Not trying to insult anybody that does have brain damage or anything, so don't get mad at me. I have had my concussions though from those chucks and have broken many a ceiling fan light fixture. So I'm hoping to find those because those were probably the most funniest part of my ninja history. Was I got those free when I bought a ninja suit from Asian World of Martial Arts. They give you a choice. You can buy, when you buy this, you get your choice of a free item. So I did get a pair of those for safety purposes, and then of course I remember waking up in my bedroom with my big old headphones on after listening to Iron Maiden while chucking with my eyes closed, and then waking up going, oh, I knocked myself out. So go figure. Anyway, if you haven't done it already, like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you know about new videos being posted. I do have some more product reviews coming up soon, and then, yes, I am working on episode reviews. I'm going to start with The Master. I'm going to start with, of course, episode 1, star-studded cast. You had Demi Moore in there, Claude Akins, Clu Gallagher, a lot of people in that first episode. So it's not going to be a reaction because can't really react to something I've already seen. So just kind of do like a little quick review, talk about it, maybe point out some things, some notables that maybe people know about or not know about. That's my cat having a conversation with his sister in the background. And then, yeah, eventually get into some of the movies and such. Next time, I think I do want to talk about some shuriken that I got that are based on the movie The Hunted with Christopher Lambert. Not Benji the Hunted, not The Hunted with Tommy Lee Jones and Benicio del Toro. There were so many damn The Hunted movies. I know that someone else talked about it on YouTube as well, but yeah, I tried looking for The Hunted movie poster, and then first thing I see is Benji the dog with Benji the Hunted. Okay. Anyway, I will be talking about The Hunted. Even though it wasn't an 80s movie, it was still a really good ninja movie, and if you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Anyway, I rambled enough. Thanks again for your time. I really appreciate it. Look forward to talking to most of you and all of you in future videos. Email me, message me. Hope to see you soon. Take care.